Hey everybody, and welcome to the Quadcopter review. I'm your host Pepe Prawns. As always, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment if you want to, and subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, help us grow this channel. Up here at the top, you're going to find links to any of the giveaways going on here at the channel, and during the video there might be a link to other videos related to this particular video. As always, don't forget to look in the comments below, first comment pinned to the top, for links to any of the products shown in this video, or look in the description and you can find links there as well. Okay guys, what I got for you today is the Happymodel Mobula6. This is the latest little quad out by Happymodel. If you remember right, last year the Mobula7 was the hit of the Christmas season, and this year's a good chance that the Mob 6 is going to be the one. Now, I got mine in the 19,000 kV motors. Some of the reviews I've seen have been for the 25,000 kV motors. Those guys got theirs long before I got mine. Just don't get that much stuff as early as other guys do, but this is a genuine true production version that I got, and like I said, I went with the 19,000 kV motors just because I had a suspicion the 25,000 kV motors just were going to suck juice, and a lot of the reviews are showing 2 minutes of runtime on those, and I'm getting a whole lot more out of the 19,000. On these motors, it comes with Gem Fan 1219 3-blade props. The board is an all-in-one ESC flight controller and your VTX all built into that. That VTX is a 40 channel but only 25 milliwatts. You may be wondering, is there the same frame problem that we had on the Mob 7? And so far I haven't heard anybody complain about the frame, and I personally have not had any problems with the frame either. Doesn't hurt though maybe to have yourself a cockroach kicking around. Now on to what else we get. We get 4 of these 300 milliamp hour HV batteries. They are Happymodel branded. That's right, they stick a sticker on pretty much the same batteries that everybody gets, and it says Happymodel on it. You're going to need those extended wires on there because your standard battery, the plug doesn't seem to reach them. You're also going to get this USB charger. It is made to charge those via your computer. You're going to get this single sheet instruction guide. Make sure you read it. Always read instructions, guys. In there, you're going to find an easy way to bind this via LiteFlight and the CLI, so make sure you look in there. We also got a spare screwdriver prop puller, 4 props, 2 silver and 2 black screws, 1 for the canopy, and the others are, the silvers are down for your motors. So that's what we're going to get in the package. Pretty fair deal at $85 before any codes. I should have a code down below for you to bring the price down on that and get you in the $70 range. So inside the front here, we almost forgot to mention that we do have a Runcam Nano camera in there, so premium camera in there, and it is beautiful to fly through. I can tell you that for sure from flying mine. So overall, great little bundle. Again, Mob 7 being so popular and so good, high expectations on this one. I think it's pretty much worked itself out to please everyone that has got it so far and the reviews I've watched. Now, if your flight style is a fast racing style flight style, I highly recommend you go check out Nick Burns' review of this little quad. He is a ripper at that style with these little whoops. I am more of your slow and steady and fun, cruising around the house, putting some speed out when I feel like it, but definitely not trying to race the entire time. So my style is a bit slower, and it's you're gonna see a flight time if you're just gonna have fun and rip it around the house a little bit. I found it to be very stable. I did some slight adjustments in Betaflight. It comes preloaded. Mine, you could tell, had been actually tuned. You could see that somebody physically had been in there. Only thing I do is I like my roll and flip rates a little higher than the standard that it comes with, so I crank those up a little bit, and other than that I pretty much leave it alone, and this is pretty much stock. Like I said, make sure you read those instructions. There's a super easy way to bind it with the CLI command instead of trying to reach in there and push any buttons. But as you can see, cruise around the house, things going on for the holidays, wife wrapping presents up, whole back of the house full of presents. No one's going to be short presents this year in the old prawn house. So let's edit through a crash there. And as you can see, we're already at 140 in and 3.5 on our volts. I usually run these guys down to about 3.1, 3.2 because the batteries usually have a tendency to bounce back to 3.7 without any problem. And I actually will end up running this guy for about 4 minutes and 20 seconds and running it down to 3.2. It bounces back quite handily to 3.5, and actually after I let it cool down, which you should let your batteries cool down a little bit, and went to put it on the charger, it had bounced back to 3.8. So I'm getting a lot. I know some things have been said about the batteries are crap. These batteries have been rocking for me. No problem at all with bounce back, no problem with flight time. So, you know, batteries are strange like that. They come in batches, and sometimes you never know what you're going to get because they all come out of about 3 factories in China. So as you make your decisions about batteries, just know you're kind of getting A League, AAA League, etc., but mostly all coming out of the same factory. None of these battery companies own their own factory, so just keep that in mind, that batteries are a fluke. So as you can see, still going. Kind of just going to let it run out here. Not much more to babble at you guys. Look for the links below if you're interested in buying any. Christmas is already here. Likely nobody's going to buy any. That's pretty much how it's going here for me. You likely are going to see less videos out of me. Really didn't get any sales in December, and Banggood's pretty much let me know that the next thing I'm getting is probably the last thing I'll be getting from them. So it's going to be a while. And as you can hear in the background, I've got a baby now crying and can't really film any videos because it wakes her up. So as always, guys, thanks for tuning in. I will continue to make videos, probably more on the problems and how to fix them genre than reviewing new stuff. So going into the new year, expect videos, but probably less and probably more on the fix it. And as always, guys, appreciate you coming out. Always appreciated you watching, and happy flying. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the Quadcopter review. If you want to see more interesting reviews on FPV related stuff, take a look up here in the old right corner right there. You'll find links to all the rest of my reviews. If you want to get in on some of the best giveaways on YouTube, look over here. Don't forget to subscribe right here on my chin. And if you want to check out my flying only videos separated from the review channel, check that out right here. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to subscribe, and happy flying.